So here's Jeannette with some healthy eating tips.
Okay, so nutrition. Firstly, this isn't one of the fad diets. You won't go hungry or be forced to eat herbs for 4 months, and you won't have to jump on the bathroom scales every 5 minutes or count your calories. This is about realistic ways to improve your everyday diet and eat sensibly, all in 8 easy tips. It's all in your Bodylicious diet booklet, so you don't even have to write it down either. It's vital to keep hydrated, but water is the second most important life-sustaining substance after the air that we breathe. So, you need to keep your water topped up. I recommend that you do actually invest in mineral water, because basically it does what it says on the tin. It contains minerals. Vital minerals such as magnesium and calcium, which help with muscle contraction. And of course, one of the most important muscles in the body is the heart. The body is up to 70 to 80% fluid, and when the body is dehydrated, the muscles fatigue more easily. So if you've got any aches and pains in your back, in your neck, in your shoulders, as most people do, that can often be due just purely down to dehydration. People spend a fortune on creams and lotions and potions because the skin is dry on the outside. If your skin is dry on the outside, you are dry on the inside too. Naturally, all you need is a drink of water. Okay, so my second tip is about carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are an essential nutrient and a vital part of this diet, but it's important to eat the right kind of carbohydrates, such as complex carbohydrates like the brown rice and the oats. It's complex because it's complex in structure, so it takes the body longer to break these down, so it balances your blood sugar levels. Avoid processed confectionery and breakfast bars or cereal bars. Many of them have lots of salt and sugar added to them and they're not that great. The liver stores excess sugars as fat, so eat little and often. Whether you put in carbohydrates, protein or fat into the body, once the liver is full, any excess of whatever macronutrient you're eating will be stored as fat. Always eat a breakfast and never eat later than 8 p.m. Okay, so now I want to talk about fibre. The intestines are incredibly delicate and it needs natural fibres from natural sources. So I would recommend that you don't actually try the high fibre cereals because it's often like dragging a ball of steel wool through a silk stocking. Now, good sources of dietary fibre are things like prunes, sweet corn, lentil, peppers and carrots. And I have to say that the humble cabbage is fantastic for healing the gut wall. It actually corrects bacteria levels and also helps to reduce mucus. Now, because these fibres actually come from undigested carbohydrates, they also help to balance the blood sugar levels because they are once again slow releasing. So if you're feeling virtuous, you could try flax seeds soaked in water. These are the flax seeds. They look like this. And what you do is you soak 2 tablespoons overnight in some fluid, water, and in the morning they look very viscous like this. And what you would do is put 2 tablespoons of this into another glass of water, stir that up and then drink it. These flax seeds will then very gently exfoliate the inside of your intestine. So it'll also help in the absorption of other nutrients that you're going to be putting in there. They're absolutely fantastic for anybody with constipation. Okay, so fruits and vegetables. Now these provide vital nutrients for the brain, so tip 4 is totally dedicated to them. Now remember that your immune system is boosted by every single mouthful of fruits and vegetables that you eat, so do try and eat at least 5 portions daily. When you go to the supermarket, buy an eclectic mixture of reds and yellows and orange and green, because then you're going to get a good range of antioxidants which actually help to fight cancer. Why not try roasting some vegetables, because they make a fantastic snack, and in the evenings when you get a sugar slump, you could just dip some raw vegetables in hummus. And of course you can make some fantastic stir fries as well. Now when drinking fruit juice, make sure you only buy 100% pure juices because often they have added sugars to them as well. Now of course vitamin C is important, so try and eat at least 1 portion of soft fruits like oranges every day. And just one word of caution, dried fruits can be really healthy, but they're also high in sugar, so eat them sparingly.